well, we are here outside of Oneida, New York at a barn. Wow, look at this. This is incredible.
Woohoo! Sports clock.
All right, well, we are here outside of Oneida, New York at a barn with Ronald McDonald out front. We're here with Sandy, my flippin' van life, and George, the antique nomad, and we're about to head in and see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like covered by the blur. There's definitely a orange Murano piece back there. That's kind of hard to see.
It's 45.
But I think we need to get that. The piece in the back. Oh my gosh, let's make a pile. All right, can I make a pile? Okay, I'm gonna start with this. And then I'm also interested in that green vase in there. If I could have a peek at that.
I still got 2 hands.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah?
I'm gonna go get my other one.
All right, I'll take this as well.
Now I'm out of hands.
Yeah, that's okay.
I feel like I need to pick a few of these. Is this a local glass blower, or do you just happen to have a lot of them?
I just happen to have a lot of them. I bought them all at once.
Look at
One person.
That's wild. Okay. I'm going to have to pick some of these. All right, so I picked a few of those. I'm going to give George and Sandy an opportunity to grab some before I clean them out. We're going to look down here. There's a lot of Fenton here, too.
There's a lot of Fenton here.
I feel like this is what I needed for this trip, is that Fenton.
That's not a bad price for Rosaline, 65, but that is a fantastic price for that syrup jar right there.
Okay.
I would definitely get that for your sale because people collect just the syrup jars.
Okay. All right, I'll take that as well. And let's check the next one. I think we need this right here. That is so cute. And then there's a neat paperweight in there.
There's a huge collection down here of Abelmans. A carnival glass. I have never seen that. I didn't even know it existed.
Oh, snap.
It's called technically the Frolicking Bears, but I call it the Dancing Bears.
Sweet. Yeah, I wanted to get in that case anyway, so I liked this one up here, whatever that is, that opalescent thing, but I can't read the price on it. Wow, look at this. This is incredible. This is... Gosh. This is going to get really expensive. I love this perfume right here. It kind of looks like a Lundberg, maybe. I don't know. I feel like we should get that out and maybe get a closer look at it and see what we've got on there. Heck yeah, that's so adorable.
Isn't it beautiful, the jade color?
Does it glow?
I don't think so. Let me check.
I don't know. This is neat. That looks like Weller right there, just hanging out. How much on that? 39. It's got a boo-boo. I don't know, is that not Weller?
I don't know.
Sure looks like it. It's got a little base chip, but if you display it, you can't really tell. For 39?
You can ask George.
George would know. We should ask George.
I mean, ask George.
George would know. All right, let's ask George about this, whether this is Weller or not. We just gotta find him. Do you think that this is Weller?
I think there's a really good chance that it is. Let's take a look.
There's no marking on the bottom that I could see.
Yeah, and they covered up that chip, so it's really hard to tell. You know, I'm not so sure because they did a tan play, and because they've colored it, it makes it a little hard to see.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it looks a lot like their Claywood line. I'm inclined to think it is. I just haven't seen it decorated yellow
I know,
before
that's
in
what
the
it's
glaze.
weird and different, and it's only
Yeah.
39, and there's a chip, but it's on the underside.
There's a chip, but it's not really where you see it. I like the piece.
I do too.
You know, I have a
tempted
hunch
to.
it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted
I think
to
so.
go for it. All right, 65 on that. That is beautiful. I think we'll take that. I've never seen that opalescence before. It's really stunning. Let's look at the prices on these. 125. These are some really nice paperweights. This guy, 95. Abelman. You sure you don't want any of these? My gosh, I've never seen that before. 2003. I pulled feather. Wow. 385. All right. What have you found back here? Oh, little horses. They're kind of cute. There is so much happening in here.
You just never know what you're gonna find.
I know, this is so good.
Jack in the pulpit.
What is this?
Just a lady sitting on a leaf.
It's a lady sitting on a leaf from Germany. Just chilling.
You're like, look at the lady. I'm like, look at these. I've never seen the
She's
actual
so good.
beads in glass.
$8. Those are neat.
I've never seen them in glass. I don't know if it's.
That's amazing. It looks like a Franz Wells. I don't see the repair though. For $10? Is it underneath?
No, it's on the lid.
Oh wow. It's hard to. Yeah, it's so busy. It's hard to tell. But yeah,
Now that you see it, you
now
can't
that you see
unsee
it, you can't unsee it. You're right. That's kind of a not can't unsee it moment. All right. So my goal now, after agreeing on that beautiful pulled feather eye colt for $3.95, is to bring my cost average down by finding smaller things that I know I can make money on, and kind of even it out a little bit. That piece is amazing. I've never seen an eye colt like it, and I just love the idea of it passing through my hands. This here is French. That's pretty nice looking. I think that's part of an oil light though, and you can see that there is some damage there. Here's some cute little candle holders. I like the black with the contrast of that orange. I don't see any prices on them, but we can ask what the price is, and I don't see why we couldn't do that. It looks like there's some acrylic or lotes in here. Is that oh, it's a lampshade. I don't really know if I want a lampshade. I was hoping it was a vase, but I think we're gonna leave it. Check out this beautiful lavender Murano bowl down here for $25. I think that we need to ask to dig that out and get a better look at that. There's just so much here. Like, you have to really look at, like, down here underneath looking, and that's pretty fantastic. This cat dish is one of my favorite pieces of Carnival.
I really like that too.
And it's only $25.
Yeah, and you don't see that one that often.
I know, I love it. I think I'm gonna try to. Which way should I go? This way? We'll try to.
Maybe this way, actually.
Really? I think I can get it this way.
Can you get it that way?
I think
Okay.
so. I think so. We'll see. All right, there we have it. You can see the little kittens on there. The kittens and the cream. I think it's a cream dish. I forget who makes it. If it's Fenton, I'll probably be featuring it in my Fenton Frenzy. But I can't remember off the top of my head which maker is responsible for it. Here's another Murano bowl with a blue swirl. Let's see what the price is on that. This one is $65. That one's a little bit more spendy. I think I like the lavender one a little bit more, so we're gonna go with the lavender. All right, there's a gorgeous Fostoria heirloom in here, and it looks like it's $35. So I'm gonna reach in there and try to get it out very carefully. And if you guys can see it in there, it's underneath the marigold bowl. All right, there it is, $32, Fostoria heirloom. You always have to be careful with the Fostoria heirloom because it has all these little spokes around the outside, and I've bought it before and not realized that the little spokes are damaged, but this looks to be good, so I'll pay $32 for that. And here is a Fenton shoe. I don't normally buy these. No, this one's $125. It's an old it's an old advertisement. This is Solar's Company. I usually buy them when they're glowy, but usually the plain ones without the advertising, I can get a good deal on those, and when they glow, they sell really well for me. Here is a Jack in the Pulpit. It's only $45. I would say that's probably Fenton. That might be worth grabbing for the Fenton Frenzy. Here is a quilted yellow vase for only $18. You have to be careful with pieces like this because they are overlaid. A lot of times they'll get like smacked on the side, and then it will cause a bruise, especially with those little fine bubbles. But this looks to be good. It's only $18. And there's actually another beautiful one in here for $25. So I'm going to grab both of those. This one in the front with the really amazing luster on it almost looks like Imperial luster. So maybe I'll try to get that one out for $65. Alright, there's Murano down in the corner. Looks like we have $35 on that, which is kind of like a mulberry color. I'll never forget when I found that at a thrift store for like $10. It was the same form. There's another one underneath, but it's white and copper. It's $65. I'm not really a fan of the white and copper, so I'm not going to mess with that. I don't know, $35. It's kind of right at what I want to be at on the Murano bowls. So I think I'll put that one back. We have a lot of really nice stuff. There's an Amberina Murano piece back here that's really nice. And then check out all of these crackle glass pictures. Those are so fun. Alright, I think I'm going to come back to this corner. There's a few things I'm kind of like, maybe, I don't know. I really love this art glass vase right here. I want to get a closer look at that. And then over here, this Lunenburg is just like screaming at me. And I think the price was pretty reasonable on that. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think this might be a good piece to take with me. So I'm gonna maybe ask him to open this again when he has an opportunity and get that out. Here's a little piece of Fenton. That's a good piece for the Fenton Frenzy. Usually when you go into an antique mall or a shop, you're buying stuff and taking it out. But in this case, Sandy's bringing things in.
This is a real Fenton vintage one. It's not a Mosser one of the newer ones. So it's
That's incredible.
It's an alley cat.
And the reason you're bringing it to me is because
It's going to be the giveaway.
it's going to be the giveaway for the Fenton Frenzy weekends, sponsored by My Flippin' Van Life,
It's a good one.
who you can find on Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
So go find her, and we'll be giving away this cat for the Fenton Frenzy weekend on knickknacks.net. And this is why I walk around, because I spot things like this on the bottom shelf. How cool is that? Look at the iridescence. It's clear, but it has this really amazing luster to it. No price. We'll have to ask them what the price is on that. I did end up getting the candlestick holders for $15 for the pair, and that was pretty good, I thought. So I said, yes, I'll take them. And now we're just wandering. They were joking because every time I do a lap, I come up with something new. But every time I walk around, I see something new. So it's kind of a pretty fun adventure. I'll check this out down here. I'm wondering what the price is on this. Look at that. I wonder, but I bet you that's Murano in there. Look at those columns. That's incredible. They're really cool. 35, yeah. They're pretty wild.
They're nuts. I mean, I don't want it, but they're...
I know. I don't really want to ship that. I couldn't decide or figure out if they were Chinese or Mexico, but they are neat. I've seen them before, actually. They had one for sale at the Eclectic Chick. That's where I saw it. So I wonder if this is where they got it, or if they were somehow here locally, because I'd never seen them anywhere else. Oh, Laurel! I missed you! Did you see Ronald? Come here. Do you see this? Look. Who's that? Is he spooky? Is he Pookie? I think he might be. He's kind of Pookie. You want to sit next to him? Mommy, take a picture? Yeah? Okay. Why don't you sit next to him? Mommy, take a picture. Okay. No, scary clowns. No way. All right, Mommy, gonna take a picture, okay? Oh, she's sitting on the very end of the bench, though.
She found the spider there.
Ooh, spider!
Spider!
I got a little bit of a picture. I think it was like mid, bail.
Scary clown, no problem. Spider, I'm out.
Lolo, you want Mommy to get rid of the spider? You can try again? Okay, let's try again. Bye-bye, spider. Boop, oop, oop, oop. There he goes. He bye-bye. Now you can sit. Markings on it. I wonder if it's Poshiner. 20. It's really pretty. I thought it was a marble golf club when I walked by it. That's what it registered in my brain, as a marble golf club. It is cute. It seems really thin.
It's very thin.
I wonder if it's Egyptian or Bimini. I don't know. I think I'll pass on it. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got this. This is the one right here.
Woohoo! Horse clock.
Horse
Things. Yeah, we had some fun.
horse clock.
Horse clock. Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
she can't pronounce the L. Oh man, this is really
Okay.
cool too.
Yeah, the rest of the way in there, thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So are
this is really cool. This is the fancy part where they take the people into at Gruen Watch to convince them to make orders back in the 1930s. And a friend of mine loves anything that has to do with old timepieces.
Oh wow.
And I sent him a text, and he saw the price and he was like, "Yeah, get that." So
Wow, very
Yeah.
cool. And the frame is neat too.
the
This
frame's
is
neat
very
too
cool
because it's
piece.
period. Yeah, exactly. Probably have to take the cardboard out and put some acid-free mount in it, but I think the ultimate buyer will.
That's fantastic.
It's really neat.
Very cool.
I just saw Gruen, and it was covered behind a bunch of other stuff behind their counter, but I just caught that and was like, oh, I think I need to see this.
Heck yeah. Sweet. All right, I figured I would film the hours for you guys. Open weekends or by chance. So if you're in the area, maybe drive by and see if they're open, but there it is for you. You can also find them online. They are Lockwood Antiques, and they're on Google. I don't think they have any pictures or any information on there because I found them on there. But the only reason I knew about this place is because of my friend Danielle, Hoda the Mo over on Whatnot. She stopped last time, and she's really into ephemera, and she's like, there is so much glass there, you have to go check it out. So it did not disappoint. This was amazing. I'm glad we stopped. My total spend was actually $2,200. And we got some really fantastic pieces out of there, and I'm pretty stoked. So I'm gonna get this all back to the shop. You can probably expect to see it in an upcoming live sale over on knickknacks.net. That is knickknacks.net. It is my marketplace that I run with over 75,000 listings, over 3,300 sellers, and 26,000 members. So it continues to grow, and we're not even a year in. So come on over and join us. And on that note, I'm gonna call it quits, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So long. All right, so that video was admittedly a little bit short, and we've moved on. We are still in New York. We are actually in Utica, New York. Not really. Actually, we're in Little Falls, New York, which I think is outside of Utica. We're in this really cute little town, and we're outside of an antique mall. Little Falls Antiques, I think it's called. They're closing in a half hour. So we're just gonna head in, we're gonna check it out, scope it out, and if it's good, we're gonna come back another day. But I figured we're in the area, we'll see what's there, and do a little shopping for the end of this video. So let's head in, see what we can find to buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. This is so cute. I love this. Cafe at Stone Mill. Oh, I don't think we're in the right place. Oh, maybe we are. Well, this is a really long walk in the rain. We're in the wrong parking lot. All right. Less than 30 minutes.
Pottery and good glass in this vase.
In this vase. There's a frog incense burner for 22. And there's a naked lady egg for 20. There's some chipping on that though. The best booth for what we like. Oh my god. I have this one in lamp form. What does it say? Pear? Arm repair. Okay. That's so funny because I have the lamp and it has a foot repair.
Oh yeah, the downtown. I haven't spent any time downtown. Oh, that's really nice.
Quebec. That's nice. I love the texture on that thing. Little Copenhagen, 38. I love this dish. I love these colors. This is why I like Copenhagen so much. Such beautiful colors. All right, so far all we have is a incense frog. Look at that cutie in there. Another little Royal Copenhagen bird. This lion is so good. It is made in Taiwan. And it's a bank. $17.50. I think we're taking that with us. One thing I'm noticing is that all of the windows are full of beautiful, colorful glass. Oh, hey, look, Fostoria. 65. That's a beautiful heirloom bowl. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. And then 38. Oh, for the... How much is the candy dish? Oh, it's taped on. Okay, let's look at the bottom. It says 95 for that. And 38. 50 on the candle holders. There's a pretty little thing. It's a paperweight. What's the price on that? That is 35 on the paperweight. I really love that, but I'm not sure at that price. It's kind of like right where, right on the line. If I can do that.
Okay, very good.
It's a pretty blown glass ball. No markings on it. It's 24. What do you think of this ball for $24? It's pretty. Not 24 though. Get 18, I'd be happy. All right, well that was a cute little shop. Apparently they also have an upstairs, but we didn't have time for that today. So everybody say hi to George. You didn't see much of him in the video.
Hello.
George the Antique Nomad, and also Sandy of My Flippin' Van Life was here. And then Andrew, who you all know and love.
I'm just here.
He's just here. He's just here hanging out. We're gonna go eat dinner now, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I guess I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring
Airplane.
Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.